Welcome to the Debbion Newman Project. I'm your host, Debbion, but you could call me Deb.
Oh yes!
Yes. Let's sit down. You ready?
Son of it, being an MC who's been in dancehall for so many years, tell me who you would say was that first female you saw on the scene that when you look at that person you knew that so this person is going to be major.
I have so many history about females, and the first female I to remember to sound say, a lady sir,
Mm-hmm.
and my community she come in, you know say by and the things that did happen with me, and I was a dancer at that time too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I did get to dance with her that night. Mm-hmm. And the energy what she bring off, everybody did love it. The whole community did love it. And during that time, the dance and she was going at the level where, she did already, ranchy and,
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, everybody did love how I did really get that chance to dance with her. And it was exciting. So it was great to know that this lady today still alive and that the first female I see on stage when I know say we have a longevity in the business.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten the opportunity to call Lady Star on stage?
Yes, numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a joy to call her on, awesome to call her on, great to call her on. And it's a person when you call her, there's no if, no maybe, there's no doubt. She always put a great work together, great performance. And as I say, outspoken on stage too. She always on her A game. Always on her A game. And she well prepared. I can tell by how she approach the stage. And when she run at the back, she don't look tense, not at all. The manager would come and say, she ready, or the stage manager, the manager of her would tell me, or the stage manager tell me, so she ready. When we make that grand call, there's no delay. She never delay, she never book her door, she never miss it. Always on point. Mm-hmm.
What is it about Lady Star when she was in the dance hall you felt was the main thing that set her apart from everybody else?
Oh, she had something to prove, and just as me did have something to prove to be stand out as the female, because there was other female before. So she has a point to prove and I tried to send for the other younger generation to come. You understand? And I learned from her at the same time, because to be a household name, you have to do the things, make that grand entrance, do the things to be the person who the next generation going to talk about. And she one of the person I learned that from. And asked me how. By she not the business. She on the stage before me as that person and a whole mic and a DJ. But in our community we have a whole mic. So I see the things, I watch her and I see the things that she do and I say, yeah. As how she operate and the way how she behave and how she conduct herself, how she bring herself. And I said there's must some way why she gonna be the lady where people still have to talk about, even if she passed. And she's still today alive and people talking about her. So I look at her as one of the mentor who helped build me and enhance to be this person, same way as still the #1 MC in the music business. Mm-hmm.
Being an MC, how do you feel like your role impact females in dancehall?
I think I'm the best. Why? I try to do the things to make the female have the same level as the male. That's what I do. I try to set that trend. So that's why I tell us I learned a couple things from her. Because it's a trend thing, and how the household name come in. You know, me watch them. So me say, all right, this is all what get done. Oh, you still a talk about a sister Nancy. Oh, you still a talk about a lady Joni. And you a talk about all of these ladies from a Lady G go right back. Where you have to get, where you have to go. So I sit and watch and look and learn. You understand? And it's a male-dominated era. But I think I am the main person on stage make the female them so strong. Because I don't call a man different from the male. I put that energy in. I emphasize on it. I give them the said A game, I give to the male. Although it's a male dominant energy. And right now in this era, I think is what I put in it, make it work that way. Right now, there's so much female and dominate. You got so much right now. They won't put. Look at them out, you do the man them. Because them are going good.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So I make it be a call. The work that I put in, I make it be a call. Big respect to the other people, but I think I am the main person who do it. Because I give that energy. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Considering the fact how females have really impacted dancehall over the years, why is it that females don't get the same respect that a man would get in this business?
It's just the same as life. The man, I got them say ladies before gentlemen, but themselves the man at the head of the house. You understand? And a man always make sure so them go prepare things, get things together. And since I've lately, just like in the world, you never did have a female prime minister. You know what I mean? You never have no female who did under the certain governance. You know, man always be the macho. You know, we always be the person who in control. You know what I mean? And it worked. It worked for the ladies them right now. Right now, the ladies them powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't, right now, it just come like that. To have one, you have to talk, although you know the queen, that do what the queen I do from them time until now. But right now, the woman them size up with the man them. If I be in a dance hall, I just did a party the other day. And the ladies them have them one table. So the ladies them are size up side of the man them powerful just the same as the man them. They must spend the same money. Them are flash.
Is it that you're saying that the playing field is getting to a place where things might become level or will never be level?
It will be level and it can level. I tell you, I'm one of the hardworking person who make that happen. You know what I mean? Women start to become trendsetters of things. You know what I mean? And it's happening a long time. See? So I'm telling you, the way how I MC and the way how I do things, now you can have a female who pull the crowd. Normally you'd have to have a male and a female to make it work. You can't book the female by herself. Now you can book 2, 3 female. You don't need a male. Right. Now that's why I said to you, right now in our party, female have them own table. They might buy the same liquor when the man them buy. They have the money pull up. They might tip people. They have them own hookah. They have them you can style them. Woman ready.
So
you know, since I interview me.
Exactly. As a man who's seen it all, right now on the scene, which female or females you believe is really taking dancehall right now?
But to tell you the truth, the female we really have the dancehall for an impact is Shensia.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not talking like where you think of me should not talk, but the music, she have the song. She have the songs that the female love. Like how you usually have a lady song and you know, sharing the place, do your ear and then here comes Spice. I'd have a Lady G and she know. She know. She you have to play. You have to play for your song.
Mm-hmm. But
for your song name must them to not one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, our song them dominating. And people know it's not like a joke. If you ask a selector general, you know, they might tell you the truth, say, maybe a man say, boy, I know my artist, but Ashi.
Mm-hmm.
Ashi are the outstanding female. Not knowing that the rest of female not doing them thing, but I really she. You also must play female, you know. You must play a Dove Magnum. You must play a Spice. You must play a Shamila Muir. You must play which other female out there going on good.
Jada Kingdom.
Jada Kingdom. Yeah, then the people that we must play is Spice, Shensia, Dove Magnum. I have to play about Maka Diamond.
Why Maka?
Reason?
Why Maka?
Why you have to play Maka? Because she have hits. You still have to play Maka Diamond. She have hits. Die, and Bonnie. I like how you still have to play Maka Lady Son Nowhere. Do you hear? You understand? But me just tell you the most played song is coming from a Dove Magnum, coming from a Maka Diamond. The general is Shensia and Spice. Yes, you have to play Jada Kingdom, you know, but you have to play the Spice and the Shensia.
So the public has crowned Spice as queen, and we've seen that on some fest as well. And the public has also crowned Shensia as princess. What would you say to that?
Well, at the moment, to be honest, there's a way in dancehall right now where how quick you can get queenship. You understand? There's a way in dancehall how fast how you grasp man, because everything changed to the internet. See? And the person with the numbers and the score will go on. It's a longevity, it's a work, you know, you have to work feet still, you know. See? You have to work feet. But I'm going to leave that question, you're not touch of it.
All right. Speaking of numbers, since you touched right there and you said that the queenship and all these things can be removed at any time. You as a man out there, say, all right, we're all saying that Shensia is in the runnings for princess right now. Who do you see coming right behind Shensia?
But not really there yet, you know.
You don't feel so?
No, because I tell us, all right, you can look on the artists and look, you can look on them, what do you call it? All right, you say that's Spice right there, and Shensia was working so hard. You remember you have Lady Dee right there, and Spice working so hard. Now you have Shensia, because she want to hold that lead. I don't see no female now doing that work. Everybody do what they do. They do what they do. They do what they do. But the work Shensia put in, more of them need. And I talk about female. Aisha, one of the female, we've been overlooked too. But she needs to do work. She's not working like that. You understand? But it's a good female. I think it's one of the females to get a look in. Because right now I think say you should have an all-female show right now. If you have an all-female show, you can't lose. Yeah. But as me say, I don't see nobody right now. I do that something as easy as them to Shamil and more come. But yeah, your work ethic you have to go. I don't see no other body with no work ethic for them. I do that. See, remember say you have Macadam the right there. When I tell Macadam, I almost get that something there. Yeah, you get to me I deal with? So the female, them have to go hard like a Shensia go. If you could have a size up and say, Shensia queen of dancer. Whenever get to me I say. Because she work. But most, not saying that they are not working, but I don't see the work ethic from them. They are doing their thing, doing what they have to do, big respect to them, love and manners, but the truth is the truth, and you have to call the spade a spade. Your work ethic have to dead it have to heal. You understand? But big up to the females them still.
Every time.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, all right.
Woman power.
In any industry that you're in, competition is going to be there no matter what.
You have to have competition to dance and have a nice.
Exactly. But even though you need competition, do you believe that more females should collaborate with each other instead of working separate and apart?
This is what I'm trying to say now. That's why certain people usually have control in dancehall. You understand? But the female the female from a longer time, from women growing up, you know, always have certain feelings against each other. I'm not saying you, Debbie. Debbie, I'm not saying you.
But at the same time, I understand.
But you have to understand this is our female. Oh, you know, like her and you know, like them girl there. And but you have to start, you understand? And try. Even when you're enemy, just put that aside and say, we could do something together. But they will roll that. And I want to tell you, say, reason for this, if you don't have a good manager, because most of these people don't have a good manager. And I want to speak on that. Mm-hmm. This is what's breaking down the dancehall area. Most people don't have good managers. See? Why I said that? There are times where you have to compromise. You understand? Mm-hmm. Suppose you wasn't a fan of Beyonce and she call you. But Beyonce never know. But you usually tell your friends, say, I don't like Beyonce, Cardi B, me like. I don't like Cardi B, Rihanna, me like. I don't like Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, me like. Mm-hmm. See? But if you were, if one of them people are calling anybody like the person, you know, like our next one, you're willing to go do the song. But you would them never know, so you don't like them. But why can't you do that with your own Jamaican when you're a space? You know? If you know that, say, all right, business are business. Ramesh, Spice and Shensia, not really a deal. But a man say, I want a collaboration. Yeah, man. I'm music piano. Mm-hmm. If you see me on a stage, me a Footer or Noah or Mataran, we have a beef. But when I work time, we up there laugh and giggle and fist and thump off. You get me I deal with? Mm-hmm. You're not getting that from the females. If we will book on a show, when a work time is work time, forget about so we did have the I mean I call them good. Real call to, not joke. So now come and know say boy Nuffy is a Gaza MC. You can't tell me if you call my father lame, you're mad. You can't tell me if you call Alkaline lame, you're mad. You can't tell me if you call Jamil lame. No, me not do that. I go and make everybody feel good because at the end of the day, this is our dancehall. And me can't make it look bad in the sight of the others.
Right.
I have to do the right thing. I have to set trend because Debbie, no matter where you take it, me stand and me stand for who me is. I am still the leading MC. I am still the person who control the stage and everything. I'm this professional person who make it work. I make stage show work. You know, I don't just only come and MC a show. I come, I work with the patron, I work with the artist, and I work with the promoter. Plus me, I work for myself. You know what I mean? I'm a professional on that. I work with everybody, I give everybody the props. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we want this dancehall thing to go good. But more I really love to see right now, a female collaboration and turn up the thing. They still can't have intense behavior. When I work time, Them operate like them no one listen to certain people. But when people want boss, and at the time when people want boss, they will call on your phone, they will search you, they will dig down for you. Uh-huh. They will act as them. They will act as a bee. And you know the rest of it. You know? Just because they want to get the break. But when them get the break, we have to move away from that. Tension of in a dancehall, the energy of in a dancehall. You know what I mean? Mother love to see a Daniel, Shana, Aishana, a Spice, a Trader Kingdom, a Duffy Magnum, a Maca Diamond, see, a Shamil Mayor, and what's me not called? A Spice, all of them want to stay one time right now. Uh-huh. On a lineup.
But how you think we can change that? What do you believe is the formula to change that, to see them forget about the petty stuff and make we just work and make music?
Most of them don't have a manager. Mm-hmm. And if a manager act like a bee, which is manager must be manager, act like a manager. You understand? Don't make the artist rule you. Then manager must be manager and just understand. So listening. This is sure. And if them call me for so and so, we're going to be on the show. You never tell me say you're not going to no show. Because when you don't have no name, you did want to be on the show with that person.
Right.
All of the female. They know that and they know that I'm telling you the truth. And that's a fact. When them never have the name and nobody don't know them, they wish to be on the stage with Debbie. Is that this?
Yeah.
Right, Debbie?
Listen, man, jump on the stage. When you were young and no one knew your name, you were so hungry, so you jump on anything. So why should you let that change? Because you have a name now, you don't like him, you don't like her, whatever. At the end of the day, we're making money. And we're pleasing the people. So I believe that should be the main thing that you're thinking about when you're going on a stage or
Beanie and Bunty never said they not
somebody.
Beanie and Bunty never said they not go on the stage with nobody, you know. My father and Carter never said that, you know. Ninja Man, Shabba Ranks, Super Cat, and you have a couple of commanded have look ego. And I think I never say I never point no finger, but I can remember when Putin did say now work on the stage with Beanie Man. And then Beanie Man come back and say now work on the stage with Spice. And then they have her. You understand? And he never want to work with that.
Putin said he don't want to be on a show with
No, Beanie Man didn't say now be on a show with her.
What?
Yeah, man, you see we are history.
So what caused that?
Because you remember when the local thing that go on with the angel?
Yeah.
So and all of them local lyrics and them local makeup there. Me was one of the main man where I make the lyrics them. Because I know the mix up. Because if Gracie have a DJ a song, I have to pass it before. I really Gracie me say, you know, Spice.
Yeah.
If she have a DJ a song and I go out there, me have to hear the song first. She can go out there and me hear the song. Me I say, no, take out the part there. And this more you have to say. You know what I mean? She will call me and say, yo, you know, I could fix it, write the song car and whatever I say, all right, no worry. And we'll find the line, and say, no, you can't say that. Miss all right, DJ. Now she will go say no one DJ, I'm a DJ. How me do this, you know? How me do it? Me act like the patron. If you're a DJ, something, me go like I'm the patron, like me 1,000 people in that crowd. So you have to impress me. So if you not impress me, I say, no, move that line there and put that line there on that line there. DJ now. And for me say, yes! If me say yes, that means me personally know the crowd. I will say yes. Because I know what the crowd I say, because I'm the MC. Listen, being an MC, not just being the MC, you know. Being an MC with just call it on, you know. I read the crowd. You understand? That's my job, to read up the crowd. See? And me read up the crowd in a way where if you did to come on the stage, me would try to tell all the manager, say, you know, it's right now. Rather if it's a sting show. I said to him, say, you know, say, artists can go there now. And I said, no, man, I stop him. I said, listen to me now. And I stop the artist. I go talk to the stage manager. And I got Miss Kaifin go out them or John, you know. Unless you want to go out them, I stop you. You can go out if you want John, because I can't part and see your film. You know, easy. It's steep. And I said, all right, anything you say, no fear, you're the MC. And I said, all right, I'm going to call Harry. I make Harry boil it. And by Harry just boil it up. And I said, I'm ready for you. Hype it. You know, boil it up. You know, put a hype in it. You see me? Yeah. So, me not just come and call you. You see me, send me a call. Me I read everything. And then me will go and show you, book me for a show. And then me I work with what you say because I hear a show and I hear money. And yeah, tell me say I say you want if you go and me I say, all right, anything you say. Let me say you're the person when we can't try to change what you have. Me just leave you. And just do your job and put my 2 cents to it and make it feel nice and make the people them feel nice. You understand? Because at times people run around. That's why you didn't sting like that, you know. And when you usually go to a sunface to see people and go something. At the type of MC cars. And I'm gonna say, no fear, you know that they say the type of MC, they're not really crowd. Then just go there and call it, somebody give them a show. And then just And them just come call you. No, that's not enough job. Enough job is just like what you have the comedian. He must make you laugh. Well, me am a comedian. Me put you in a show mood. See? And me we have a comedian there. Me like work with that, my comedian sample, man. Me have my comedian when me and him did their work. Where me know say that little party I show the one that little spice there. And that's not my thing. Me just say, sample man, come here. Is it me and in the this mash up and I say, all right, people, what? I can't call. Sometimes I buy away. Maybe the artist not ready yet. You see me? And I buy out away, the bands are change and so much thing to the game. So much thing to the game. And been in the business so long, you know, me host almost everywhere. I'm gonna have to come up.
You know, reach it.
I'm gonna have to come and reach it because maybe you know what I mean, like pandemic, but you know, because what upon one day I did have enough to half of Africans are calling because them in the inbox all the time. And artists are half and say, boy, are you more go Africa within Africa, the energy where you're going. Regular me get half as, what if half as, even get Drake even send call more, me call up Popcorn. Drake.
Oh yeah. You got
Drake send call,
a
I
long
get
time.
international call.
Yes,
man. So I'm in a crib MC. My history, I call, you want me to give me history?
Go ahead.
DMX. I was the one who called DMX, but I called Ashanti and Charol before. And that is fully loaded. Then I go Rick Ross. Then I go Rick Ross. And when I go Rick Ross, I go TPN. And then TPN, I go Puff Daddy. You understand? So, now if you have that history.
Yeah.
See?
That's what I'm thinking. When it come on to the history lesson, I have to drop it for nothing. We could have asked nobody else.
Then,
nowhere else.
So Puff Daddy come here and it was a clash between Foot Hype and Mataran. And I was the MC.
That's when Puff put on the sound system clash.
Right. And he must say, enough of that you. So we have to break them call it like how we have our greats. But the reason why another man may look greater than you because in a bigger continent. You understand? But Jamaica can do this. Can remember say all of these people call our Jamaican people do collaborate them with song or whatever the situation is, you know. That's we Jamaican, that's how we stay. Some of them may be Jamaican parentage too at the same time. But down at Jamaica, we work hard. It's just now they look at you them now. They really sing a song where you know, not knock them time change, but I tell you again, most of them don't have no manager.
But all right, there's a thing about managers, but what about also, do you think that male or female, whichever one it is, as long as you're an entertainer or an artist, do you believe that they should look into ghostwriting sometimes versus writing for themselves? Because a lot of them will have the talent to perform and to DJ, but the talent to write is lacking.
That's what I'm saying to you. You have to have professional managers. Manager's job is to make sure say the artist and point doing the writing, doing the longevity song, the commercial songs. You have to collaborate with people, and collaborating with people mean if you can't write certain song and nobody can't write the song, you have to take his song. So if Michael Jackson takes song from people, if Vibe start him not take a song from nobody as well, he would have tell us him not take a song from. He listen to other people. See, because you have to be a pirate, you know. There's some way you have to pirate something. You listen to other people and you have people around him. And when you listen to them, because he done book for that and build for that already, you know. He get ideas from other people.
Yeah.
So with other artists in the business when I understand the game, other artists usually get artist song. What if him singing or work? What if the man is singing it work? And being a man, I want a man, we get enough of them song there. Bounty Killer also. Buju Banton too. You know what I mean? Because other artists contact the history, right, you know. Say, you know, but most time them not get no props. But as me say, it all boils back down.
So good management. Good
management. If the artists, most of them nowadays artists are most of them are managing themselves because I fast some man a charge $5,000 as a name a car, $10,000 for vice or something. I say, really? Already? And it take Capleton and Beanman and all of them people did I take them the money there from before. Right now, all of them look like artists that were boss. If you call them and say you want a song, you hear 3,000 US, 4,000 US, right? You're not knock no man, but come on. What kind of song you have a voice to the people in? Could that? You see, you want to fix up, them want good managers. So that's why most of them don't stay so long.
But do you believe it's the artists trying to protect themselves?
They not protect themselves, man. They're selfish.
No, not being selfish, nothing, but watch this. A lot of these young people coming up, they've heard stories and they've also been burned by management.
And the story, them most of the story them weak and everybody do the same thing. And people did still survive and be successful. Show those people with them attack. Because some of the artists are liars. You know, follow them. Most of them are liars. Artists don't go like to call them fight and realize that the fans them love them faster than even their manager would them have. And just come and talk anything and just say what they want to say. You have to just, and that's why I did kind of stop talk, because same thing with that, what foot I would not do more than I do. If you talk the truth about them, they hate you. And no one support you, understand? So that's why I kind of ease down and fight and just love them. But you know, when you come with your interview like this, and you know, man, Debbion interview me, original, you have to start the facts, you have to tell the truth. Right, Debbie?
Which is right. We're not gonna water it down or nothing like that. The truth is necessary.
We can't hide the truth. I just mean that. When you sit down and hear me, I just like, what am I gonna do? Me not try to pretty up nothing. Because I'm telling you, why I'm still raining today is a man who hard working. I'm not depend on people, I'm not wait on them. My sister them are going like them not looking at my direction or the another so I'm just continue work and I say, I don't need you, man. And they know that I don't need no artist for name Nuffy. No artist for in a Jamaica. Tell us that me need none of them to be Nuffy. No. Nuffy self-made. Come in, you can be me. And do what I want to do for make it work. You understand? So that's why enough of them will not behave in a certain type of way and say I do. But I think, for me, I think most of these artists, now, even the one that come from my era, you may not hear me call them name, but me tell you, say, for me as a giant and a general, in a dancer, I can call some name, from Wayne Marshall, to Chuck Fender, to Etana, to Richie Spice, to Assassin, to Movado, to Cartel, to Spice, to Maca Diamond. I tell about the era when we come after you have Cabra them, you know. I tell about the era from about 2000. You see, everything me met them in the general on stage. Me. MC enough if I'm telling me MC, me make you be master. See, me know what to do. Come me call them and everybody. That's why me call them on stage. And man, them you see why me have to talk like this? Because artists don't get props, you know, easily, you know. Somebody just talk and make them fix it, just start the show. Me just can't hide who me be. That's natural me. You know, give me no props when me I tell you who make you be strong on stage. Nuffy. Even Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, them strong, but me work off for them energy. Me give them energy, them give me energy. My favorite, I'll tell you, my favorite person look out on stage is who?
Oh.
Ninja Man.
Ninja Man. Lyrics can done.
I know lyrics. The brother have stagecraft. Luck. We all know that Beanie Man can perform. I love God Beanie Man and I love God Ninja Man.
Who's your favorite female to call on?
Well, my favorite female to call on, when me not Bill in the days of Bill, my favorite female is Spice. Because me I set the program. I set the stage. She is my favorite female to call. Me can't go around that.
Uh-huh.
See? Because I set the stage, set her. So what do you think she becomes the stage? She tell us that she had the stage over. So she make it off her own?
Queen of stage.
The queen of stage.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she still said she had the stage. She couldn't do it off her own. You'd have to have the master, which is me. I am the master. I sometimes people are saying, boy, nothing make no sense. I ain't have a car. But me can't do this. I can't talk and show me history aside.
Uh-huh.
And I have to call names because we are talking about names. I made that. I build that. It never becomes half a she by herself. Because I can tell it when most of the time when she usually afraid to go on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that we have
confidence.
I am the one have to build the confidence. There's nobody else. That's why she's so brave. I am the person who build the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I did nobody that talk, but still have to build the confidence because somebody that I care about. Because me build her.
Mm-hmm.
When she did say she want to be a singer, and me until I said, no, sorry, no. DJ. And that I go run things. And she usually remember to the scene when a female still ask me, when you think home for perform. Me that we go my when me carry her go to the beach, carry her go to show there all over. Sometimes you just go a yard for her and then look at something there and by the time you go there, she not put on her clothes, she hide and say she not go.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, boy, she don't want guys, so she not go take the show. So till everybody start to get to know her now, the ninja man start know her now, and because even the first time she'll get the mic from Bounty Killer, me tell Bounty Killer to get her the mic.
Mm-hmm. You tell me to give Spice the
mic. Oh, you
mic.
mean Ruffian because me more never know her.
What show was that?
That was Ruffian birthday party.
Okay.
She couldn't get her for home. And me don't tell him already. And me, I was the worst seat. Then time Ruffian was on it. And she was the top female in the area.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's history. Nuffy was full of history.
So, but Nuffy, with all the history, the chemistry, all the years of you two working together and living together, you guys don't shake hands yet and say, make bygones be bygones?
Me would have do it, but she not do it because she not need me.
Mm-hmm.
But me's a September man, me's a Virgo, me very forgiving. Me's a forgiving person. Me will cuss and get mad in a minute and then me cool down easy and I say, all right, let's forget about that. Ready now.
Mm-hmm.
I think certain ego reach artists if them think they don't need it. When them reach a position, just like me tell you before, if an artist thinks that them on the pedestal where they don't need it, then we still talk to the people them need. But if it's a person where them don't need, then we are sure that. But the fans differentiate the things all the while.
Yeah.
They watch the fans and listen to the fans. They catch the thing move and go to the IG now. So they watch what them fans and say, if them fans, if them send somebody to come cuss you, them fans and cuss you, they must say, I don't need him. So them are done in there. But your fans can't done me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Me still at on the stage show, we don't know. Even if I know me call, me still on it.
Right.
I was on it before. I am the one who did make the props to make it work. And as me say, history, it can't change. But still, history can't change because the only problem, on bad feelings, me still have today. I'm more bitter. I'm with spice, my past spice. I really with popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Because till the day, I'm popcorn and rhino, till the day rhino, tell the biggest lie on me say, me give the mic run on stage. From popcorn. And that's the reason for popcorn. That make Drake.
What was that Sting?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why comedy with them the year before. I think in 2012 we did do it. And then the year coming, 2013 coming because they never let him in Canada. And then he go back with Drake and they never call me because the man where did I work on TV show. Make the camera in a slow motion. Drop the mic out of my hand, So he must see everything from around at the backstage. Because he never see. So the cameraman tell him say, and me give him the mic.
Mm-hmm.
I went for the interview Rhino. And Rhino say yes, because Nuffy always be the scapegoat.
But Nuffy, in your efforts to push people's career, when you come onto the stage, do you feel as if like you instigate a little bit, but in a not necessarily in a negative light, but
Could I really call me? Jesus Christ. You mash up?
You're back now.
Oh.
Maybe it was a booking, Nuffy. You don't think so?
No, man. You see the card.
All right, I was asking you though. Some people look at Nuffy as an instigator, because maybe you have an artist that you want to propel, so you might set up this one to go up against the next one. Do you
But how
think
that
that's
happen?
what Rhino was talking about?
How that happen? All right. When you have a show like Sting, and I become the head man in the clash, if you make the show happen, you have to put the prime in it. Yeah. If you when you have paint a place, I think you have to have the prime in it. Something you have to put in it paint. So yes. So me are the man who have a prime the event. I come like Dan King. Me have to tell you, say Debbion said this, and me have to tell you that say Natalia said this. I'm saying I'm the primer in the paint. Right? Now, if me I go sell a Sting and you go sell a Clash, me watch the thing over the years and you want to be the man. At least you're going to go take some backlash. Like how them usually blame Dan King. You know that Dan King get a lot of blame. But how am I going to make him money if you're not trying to sell a Kwan? You have to sell a Kwan, but it's not me that you have a Clash. You have to sell something. If Clash are going, you have to sell something, you know. So how you think it will work? Me as the man, me have to come influence the people and say, yo, Keep Rich, I'm gonna murder Rhino, I'm gonna murder Keep Rich, meaning lyrically. You know what I mean? But how they would have said me I set up somebody, maybe then we have said me I work with another person.
Yeah.
We shouldn't really that say other person that me I work with. But me have to push the prime, me have to push the thing to make it work in other format. So sometimes it seems to you like other than that person I care, but I know some try to balance it enough time. Because me can't make me want the next thing to happen in another year, you know. See? So at the end of the day, Dan thing always I get blamed, Nuffy always I get blamed. Blame I go reach you.
So Nuffy,
yeah.
Which two females you play a part in setting up where the lyrical clash is concerned, and you were in the middle as a primer? Tell me, give me the story there.
Well, the clash never go on mostly, you know. But Spice is the main contender when me always have. She was the first to ever say, you know, every time. Like if she go up on stage and she go, you remember when she usually DJ and she always have to have a lyric, so she has said something about the artist then. So me have to do that. Me are the main primer to it. Then afterwards, Spice, maybe the thing, this is what happened. Spice, yeah, that's them. Lisa did get kicked out of the Gaza. And me and Spice it kind of now work it out, but I think the hurt and I needed have at the same time, same way. Our husband must see that work with her same way. I think they must see it out. Either when you lad, I must say so. Did that for her, I be the father. And everybody has enough it. Help the girl, help Lisa, I alone can't help her, you know. And I say, no man, nothing, man, we know say yesterday, give her a strength, man. And I say, all right. That I went to get to go to Gaza. But what I would have got Bahamas one time, that I whole of the Gaza and we got Bahamas. And I said, Lisa, her. And I did call Cartel and say, you know, say, Lisa wants some training. She has potential for her to stage, you know. But I know what to teach her. But before the local thing I go on. I think when she come back, she get kicked out. Because what I would go up on the show at Bahamas. So anyway, the people say help her Nuffy. All right, you know, say Cartel I do rhythm them when gear for DJ and thing. So Me I say, yeah, go up right now, yeah, on topic in the people. And say, me have to give her strength. And me, I'll give her strength. And I say, no, if you try to build her back, no man, help her, no man. And I say, no worry, I say. Anyway, when me take up Lisa, have her with me, and I tell her, I say, me, I'll make it up and sting, you know. Then I go, bow you, you know. But me, I go show you how to get her.
Hold on, would this have been after the whole Lisa Swiper situation, right?
This is what happened before it come to the Lisa Swiper.
Oh, okay.
Me I give the history before it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Me I spice in our local thing. Come I say, with the Dancehall and them look something there. I mean, usually get the song them. You know? But they don't know on a personal issue. I mean, usually tell her I want with the DJ.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I have to pass them. But when Lisa come to me now, me I spice it kind of them look a beefing and thing. And, you know, the first TV commercial Spice I go up on, it was a chat of calling town and I did it over John Wayne. And me put up on the first history. But come over Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
When but me have Lisa drive for 2 weeks before Sting. I make sure they're on the show. 2 weeks before Sting. I may have the Punani rhythm, the show time, and the answer. And she give me a rhythm man, England town rhythm man, the cartel of that one. And I say, no. If you DJ on none of them rhythm, yeah, Sting out thumping in your mouth. Hard to. So me have almost 2 weeks a DJ on the show time and I put on the rhythm and I say DJ something. Even when she make up, you do it and you see it and so what? And my lyrics them same way. And me I tell them what you do and what you DJ. You understand? Because I can't bring it away. I know if it come and says Jammerel and my place and my town and my yard, I know what them want to hear. I know everything about it, every background of it. You understand? So me I say, Lisa, we have to do, you have a DJ sing, say, you do it and you see it and so what? In the picture, me look so hot. See? Me a junior, enough of them a pro. See? I said, that I with stations now, me I said, say stations, you have your license, and me have the learners, you boy your tongue and me boy my chin. Yeah, me have proper mix up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stations it bore our tongue. But
Yeah.
Lisa it bore our chin. So me say, listen, you tell station say she have a license with her board tongue, but you have your learners. See?
Yeah.
You know, can you boy?
Uh-huh.
So me I proper mix up in a thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But me take it for fun. While them I take it personally. But I remember when everybody want to be and get that name, everybody have to come to me. So the girl named Face, when Sting I go on and thing, we reach to this, I'm a billing song them with Lisa and tell her what she was DJ. Me say, all of your song with Cartel give a DJ, you're not going to DJ all of them, you know, we have over there with new lyrics. You can DJ them after, or depends how I'm going to try to tell you for DJ. Then me try, me change the rhythm. Anyway, I go over there, me have Face and share part, then time they have Face. You remember Face on Magnum?
Of course, remember Face. Face and I were both Clarendon. We even went to the same place together.
May I tell you how to mix up your style? Me I tell Lisa, say, them I go try out for you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, true enough. Me I say, yeah. Remember me train Spice, I know her. She have a song put on for you. Or what she have to do, she have to sit down and watch you. Because you have a work before and cause you have a name. But she knows. She afraid of me, you know. Can be intimidated by me. See? So, Face well want to go to Spice. Get a link off a Spice. Because you know a Spice I started in time with.
Mm-hmm.
It's Sting Queen. Face hear me attack when me I say, and go back to Spice. And I tell Spice everything where we are say, because she want to be back friend with Spice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Want to be back, be friend with Spice. So she tell everything. So she go tell Spice, say, don't DJ song we have about Lisa. Because enough of them done. Enough of done, I tell her already. So you can't afford to make way much. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you like it, but me know say, me never did have a year Spice. She build the song. Me know that. Yeah. So, I say, all of them are party. Them build the song already. Because I know them like me and back. But I'm here party now, so them afraid of you. Because one thing with you party with me, you know. I David to Goliath, you know. If you're Goliath, you're afraid of me, you know. So if you're David, and Goliath over there, so once you're part of me, man, you're not afraid of David, Goliath, man. Come in know everything what we do when it comes to stagecraft. So at least I go on the stage. She never really DJ nothing about Spice, you know, she just said she know one of them I come DJ and me tell her everything what me tell her to do, she just do it. And me tell her, I say, listen, you go DJ. The boo I go start. See? But don't pay the boo no mind. The boo I go turn in forward. See? Then I say, I see and I come pretty key happen.
Yeah.
Can me tell her which part of the lyrics I go get the forward. Instead of start DJ, them I go boo you. But don't pay the man act like you know hear them.
I remember she wore it. She wore it.
That's cool,
And the boo them did strong.
Oh, you mean that them strong? And when she go to me a junior and no for them a bro. when you reach right in that era there, I remember she did get the boo them in now. Me I tell you, so the boo them reach on there now. Cause them come and them a swim. Debbion did it, right?
Yeah, man.
The boo them a swim and dance so. But you see when the forward come back, I will place you. Nobody else will take the night from that. At least until the 2009 thing. All right, that's everything enhanced. But that is history with everybody, and you know, it's all good.
But the thing is, you were trying to create lyrical contention. Lyrical contention, not personal.
No,
contention.
lyrical contention, not personal.
Right.
But that's how female operate. They're gonna take it personal. Because guess what? If I usually tell you personal stuff about the other person, you don't think I'm going to do the same thing to you. So I'm going to go in that because I usually tell Spice personal stuff about the other female. So you think I would do it, Lisa? Now tell her the personal stuff, so I tell her the argument, make it work, make it connect, make it come and tell her the things and that's it, you believe that's your have to answer.
Yeah.
That's how it works. You cannot go a DJ and nothing personal tonight. You have to both have two personal arguments. To make him yeah. And that you really say, and when you're listening, I say, yeah, man, I want Nuffy, man, enough to tell you how to so. So I said we get tonight now. I said that people get at the internet, remember say whenever you usually have the IG, you know.
Yeah.
You only have the YouTube, most YouTube and the Facebook. But people usually have to tell you, say, boy, I see them a cost you Nuffy. No, you not have to wait by the end of your phone, somebody attack you. Of course, they attack you. See? So you never did that pay it no mind. But me not, up till now, I still not pay it no mind. Come like nothing to me because I'm used to it. So even if them fans cost me, just laugh at it and just say, sure.
Yeah, fans, that's how
Yeah,
it's
because to me,
jump in.
Yeah, you know touch me because remember say Sting are the hottest thing, you know. See, I mean no say I see people and go back. Me know about the same people make nice and say, yeah, I see people make nice and say. So then they never face me, nothing never trouble me. They care what you say about me, you could have that, not care what you talk about me. It never trouble me because show me bill fee. It's like a gambler, I know if you take roses. And most people cannot do that. Some people hand for that. You know what you tell me? You know, hurt me. Can't hurt me. Me just know saying I come back for you.
Stronger.
What? But me learn that from you.
That's like the history is just the history and we can't change nothing about that.
We can't change history because we have to talk history on the side.
It is what it is. And
it is what it is.
On a positive note, Lisa and Spice seem to have made up.
They make up.
Right.
They make up, but no, they make up, but them not make up with me. Because even Pampute and all of that, they now. But them take me personal. Me not take them personal. You know, them
so you and Pampute vex too?
Yeah, because I remember say Pampute and Spice, you know.
Very close.
Yeah. And me will see some things. It's like me know certain things and me would have a bomb snap fight. I when them know say I true them act like I not true me at time. You see me? But me and Statius never did that talk one time, but apparently me say she's good back maybe because she and Spice never get to get close. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to with female, them know them danger, so them not try to get close to them danger. But them know them weak fence, them keep them closer. If one of them know how to see weak, them keep them closer. You understand? But them danger, then try to stay far from them danger. And me know that.
Mm-hmm.
See? So reason why Lisa and Spice could get back together, Nuffy are not a part of it. You know what I mean? So them have to get back together because the man with Spice no say, and Nuffy will tell she, like come usually tell Spicy things them, and Nuffy will tell she things them. So, you know, but it's not another personal stuff, and the people must understand so this is not personal.
Right. It's all for
If it was me, their Spice wouldn't be this strong today. If it was me, I care from my credit. You know, them you know want to give me, but if I never me, it wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I make enough millionaires around here. I contribute to enough millionaires around here. And then she one.
Mm-hmm.
Enough, I contribute a lot to make people a millionaire. You know, so I'm proud of myself when I see them and do them thing. They know about them take me personal. I don't take them personal. I don't take nothing personal. You know, so whether you want to hear me, yes or no.
Mm-hmm.
I just said that. You know what I mean?
Maturity plays a big part in this as well. I feel like the queen has moved on. And if it comes to the test, you guys are in the same space, it might be a different situation. Like the past is the past. Her and
No, I tell you the
you
truth.
know.
To tell you the truth, she hate me. Yeah, but my mom is a Virgo man, you know. I'm telling you something by Chuban August. When August people hate it in the state here. Rather it's them in Libya.
So there's no making up.
No,
The queen
you only wear the makeup on Jay-Z have call me tomorrow and sign me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but just I tell you the truth and spade. And then say something where you look like say, you know, so I have to make up with nothing. Because let me tell you, this is the one you're just listening. Like tell us if Jay-Z called me, I'm up on the brings of I, and she called me tomorrow and say, you know, so now you should just make up and forget bygones. But a Jay-Z have to call me for you know. And then I talk to Nickel because she know me, I go say, Jay-Z, you know, say I share the body skin down and ground. It's just natural me. You know, me no care what my enemy do to me, me will still pass on the legacy same way. You know, that's natural. I can't change what that woman. Because I love music. I'm just love it. I want it to be go further than further. It's just that me tell you say the business one, the artist want good managers.
Yeah.
People who can compromise, people understand the business, people who know say if you have a collaboration with a Shensia and a Spice, people know say if you have a collaboration with Jada Kingdom and Shensia. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the Romish get caught up personal. We can't have the local beef, but when the things move to make it look good, make it rare.
Mm-hmm.
So even if we not do the song, we're on the same show.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
but personally, I think Spice would be the show with anybody.
Yeah,
me know I'm on a party she would be because that's something when I teach her when being on the door that I look on her and tell her and say, listen to me. Never, ever do this to nobody. You know, like when me look and say, we know your ways and we know your style just like me. Not even me. When me know me, it's like me could have tell you something else and anybody that go carry on for long. Me say not even me can remember say, always remember say somebody have them fitness to feed. That's what I talk to them about. Me say always remember, never, ever stop nobody food, no matter what the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So me always enhance that energy they get me. It can't change, man. That's history.
Mm-hmm.
History.
Yeah. But on that positive note, though,
Yeah.
we love our females and we know so them can dominate them just as
Right.
much as the male. How do we how should I say this now? How do we protect our females in this industry? Because there's a lot of battles that they have to fight just to get to the top so the public can see them.
We have many ways to protect our female, you know, by doing the right thing, and there's so much thing as the right thing. But as I said to you before, right now the female are really no problem to get out there. You know? It's just the communication and the unity need more.
Let me tell you where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I could talk about to voice a record. Sometimes the females them have to jump through hoops just to get in the record with somebody who.
Well, I understand what you say. It's like, yeah, they have to lay to rise.
Lay to rise. And a lot of these guys make it seem like that's what it is.
Let me explain to you then. Let me explain why it happened like that. Yeah, female is different from a male. And always remember, most men will think like this. You look good at your I'm your boss you. And you're gonna go left me and gone. Want to take your pride, you know. Which mean taking your pride in a way where I'm saying, I'm not saying I'm a boss and you know, the man always have a little thing in them and I hard of them where I say, yeah man, maybe if he not talk, he can tell himself. So what leave the boss and get a work, you know. You know what I mean? And then we think and I said, why you have a boss and the next man have to inherit and eat the food. And that's really, I mean, that's what I tell you, real speed. Real speed. You know? And some of them come feed too. Some of them want it. They're interested too. So it's not only the producer or who are boss them want get involved. Some of them come feed. Yeah, don't let them fool you. They want to be a part of it. Them get personal too. Because maybe them see the producer with them woman and money and flourish and something like that, and they want a piece of it too. So don't make the female them fool sometimes. When all of them, some come where you have to leave, and then the others where you just understand, say you just know their personal business, them have them personal people, you know, but I get involved. But this man have always one woman. Don't get me wrong. All of the man, them when them say the woman them are sexy and look good, them imagine. Yes, them all look. You know, different if you have a principle for a person and the respect. If you have that principle and that respect and just know say boy, I just source of business. A girl I'm a sister, a girl I'm a friend, and I is like that. But I one thing in my head, always, you want a piece.
Sad but true.
Eh?
Sad but true.
Sad but it's the truth. Is the truth. That give me can't hide that. I am a man, so I can tell you. But you know, some will act really professional. Can I do that? Me not really have to get involved in it. Me have so much female. Me not really have to get involved. You know? But me just tell you oftentimes because we are man. Oftentimes the energy that's but you don't want to mix it. And then you know work out how you want it for work. You get me idea? But you don't have to get yourself involved with the person. It don't have to happen. But me just tell you, me just get the root side.
Yeah.
It does the whole root side of how it happens. See? Some of them are just business, some comfy. Some of them say, boy, I'm not bust them unless me get something out of it. You know what I mean? Because me a boss and you're gone about and the next man in there don't do. You know? So you that just come in same like how people would have want to still find out if permission shine or something. What do you think?
From what all of us see,
you want to ask
you know, it brings that question.
You want to ask
something or, you know?
Well, look to you. ask me.
To me.
Ask me.
Them look nice. That's all mega.
Ask me.
What do you think?
Yes.
But you know, too, in this day and age with social media, they have to find a way to protect themselves if it is true.
So me ask that. So we are discussing on that now. You tell me now. Me could have been blind, so?
Why?
Girl.
We're not blind, but they haven't confirmed. The thing with social media is that social media always have something to say.
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yeah.
I believe if it goes, they're trying to protect their relationship and what they're building to keep
Yes.
public out of it.
But when you look at it, you're not to share with nobody. You know, you're nobody else. You understand? I know that male can go around. You know, Ramesh, I closest.
You know what? Let's leave it alone, yeah. One thing we know about social media is power. Things always come to light. So maybe we can see where it go.
It come alive already, man. Everybody in there. I remember we in that business, so you can't hide. We are in the business.
All right, so, I want you to tell me, Nuffy, in the coming years, what type of future do you see for females in dancehall? We see them then knocking down doors, they might do the things them just like how the man them do. But from your perspective, as the man out there, what do you think we should look for in the coming years from them?
Oh God, the vision, the deep, a deep vision. But as I said, the music business will grow, and in the next 2 to 3 years, the scene, we think the scene where we're going to start dominate deeply in the Grammy. I think because when you listen to a Jada King, that's what I can say, everybody have them ear really. When I listen to a Jada Kingdom, I have her as an international artist. And I reason why I said that when Jada Kingdom just started out, and when we just hear her, I say, yeah, I'm firing at this.
Style of music?
Eh?
Because of her style of music?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
But where it boils down to, as me tell you, the problem. Management. I think that's what I did things that Jada did need. If Jada have a sturdy manager, we understand that they should have a manager because everybody start to manage themselves and control the ship. Sorry.
We're good.
Yeah. Everybody start to control themselves. You understand? But Jada did come off. Wow. Yeah, so yes, we have a Nicki Minaj around here. And more is there.
Yes,
more is there to come in the next 3 year time. Remember me tell you, in the next 3 year time, Jamaican female in this space will dominate that Grammy. Yeah. We're going so easy. Because the door coming closer and closer, Because this pandemic will happen. Show that we stand out. Because we are the only people keeping show in America. Jamaican. And Jamaican are the only people that keep showing in America. It's so common to start money that we didn't say we'll try with him. Jamaican keep show before the pandemic even done it. They've done it and then still in it. So they are only seeing us. So if they must see when we're not show not going and they must see music. And they know so look something not going on. So I'm gonna say Jamaican them out the party. So the Yankee then start follow. Are we out there party? Somebody doesn't show you say, we're closer, we're into them right now. And now they must say, we are talking about the female. Look at Dexter Dap. Dexter Dap international, We just wish everyone can get that that space where we are looking for. I'm doing the remix with Joe Lindsay the other day, but you don't know. We need that something there. Because we have the people then. But trust me, I did not look on Jada Kingdom in a type of way where I say, yeah. A girl I have that, but I think I manage a class.
Management.
Yeah. So still, although Ramesh and Shensi are close, I still want to commend him.
Let me ask you a question about Jada Kingdom though. Jada Kingdom have a style that Jamaicans or dancehall isn't used to. Do you believe that whoever is around her doesn't understand her talent as yet.
That's why I try to tell you, if you don't have good management and people understand the business, you're not going to work out. You have to have people around you who know what time of day it is. So when the thing catch a certain type of way, you need certain people. But when these people don't understand, you see the numbers that they on the net, what them have, I think that are the manager. Most of these, most of these entertainers, when you look at him, say, me have about 500,000, me have much in million people. So they think they don't need a manager. Get a manager and pay him in percentage. And tell him to manage you, I'm afraid of you.
Yeah.
Just tell her the truth. Tell her where you go wrong. Pay him to tell you that. Listen, remember Patrick Roberts, you know, and the man that me learned that from, you know. And being him on the pan stage, I'm your MC, you know. And him up there, you know. And him turn up right side, you know, and he goes up. And he did it. Watch him. So I'm a pure being ever make no mistake. Can't be that they always look around there and I'm a pure, you know. Or you will see him the pan. Or I see him walk around on the pan and a program. You understand? So that's why I mean becomes the person with on stage. The bandsman can't mix it half key if me a work on stage, you know. Can you tell him low level, balance the thing? And me will stay at the side and talk to the artist. And I say I pitch too high. You know what I mean? So me know them things, so me know everything what we tell you. It's just that sometimes you're there and I want to look a circle, I try to work with the circle. Because most, me tell you, say, the music does kind of get mashed up by the internet. Look at it. Get a little bit straight away. Some people have numbers and make it a trick then. And think they don't need nobody. Because I collect the money and me I collect the money and I don't need the manager. You need a person who knows the thing. You need a person to tell us, you have to collaborate with that person. You need a person to tell us, yo, we have to do that show with that person. Yeah. You understand? That's how the business goes. See? Remember, being a man make a mistake over here, that Patrick Roberts, you know. Whatever my bam.
Yeah. Whatever you
do. Just stop again.
You froze. So just give it to me again.
Well, I don't know. I did have another engagement, you know, so I don't know if me God. Not too much history, you know.
Listen, man, the platform is here, and every time I need a history lesson, I know who to call. MC Nuffy.
Yeah. And I want to let people know, several females that I'm working with. I have Sophie, and still working with Dovey Magnum, same way I'll
Sophie, what a girl full of knowledge.
Yeah, it's a knowledge girl. My girl is a lot of knowledge. She's one of the bad female, but I just saw the business run. Business take a little while before it take you in. You understand? She's still doing what she have to do. She's still learning the stagecraft. She master the voicing already. She's still learning the stagecraft. She not have far to catch on. She's very close, you know. She's not boring on stage, you know. So it's just that I just more confident you need. I think it's just more confident and just ready for the people, shut the people out, and just know so what I'm doing this and I'm ready.
Who else to say you're working with?
Huh?
Who else to say you're working with? Females?
Sassy Perla, I got a lot of female where I got a lot of them on my page. Where else me have out there? Oh yeah, Beauty Bling. Me have a lot of female. It's like business. But my personal people, me have some people I'm close to. So some of the people are my business, you know, but you know, a person that I have their name, that's very important. So when we say Sita from St. Vincent, not a bad girl that on stage. She's from St. Vincent and she have a different accent, but at the end of the day, it's a bad girl on stage. You understand? I mean, I've Sassy Perla from, I still a Jamaican same way, but she's in Cayman and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I will be a female. I have so many people on my page. You know, so big up, I like work with the females then. So big up to all females, whether you're an enemy or an enemy, big up to the females, love and respect and manners. But I always keep a spade and music.
So you can take beating, forget. You can take give and take. It's a give and take part of the game. You know,
For
it
sure.
just has a history. Still, man, even if me try to say, boy, I don't want to speak about a person. It's like, oh, your history said.
It's hard because they're a part of your past.
Yeah. But I see people do it, but, you know, we don't bother.
Mm-hmm.
We don't bother.
I'm not going to keep you any longer from your engagement.
Yeah.
You know, king of stage is always
Yeah. I'm still the king MC. I'm still the king MC.
King MC, of course. All right, Nuffy,
Yeah,
thank you so much for sitting with me. I enjoy your, the history lesson. And if
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, if we find more time, we can catch up again.
Yeah.
Around
I like your shirt.
Not true.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, they'll be blessing. You know, we are no stranger, you know, we are family. We are no stranger.
For sure, for sure.
See?
All
I'm
right.
like your frat ground, it look good.
Not true. Family on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you something. Wait, let me show. Who you can see?
Me can't see it, you know what me I try. Oh, I just see that.
And the queen.
Yes.
Me put the
You
queen.
can't hold about it.
Huh?
See? Yeah, a picture with you and Grace. It's a pleasure to get her one idea, you know.
I would love that.
But you can't be a man.
Yeah, we're gonna do that at some point. You
You
understand?
can't be a man.
I mean,
You can't be a man.
there's no way that we could be touching on females, powerhouse
Yeah.
females, and don't touch on Gracie. So we're
Right.
definitely gonna get there at some point.
I'm music, man. I'm music, you know. So thank you very much. It's a pleasure being on your woman empowerment or whatever you ladies call it.
Yeah, man. All right, Nuffy. So pick up yourself later on.
Blessing.
All right.
All right.
Now that you guys have watched another conversation from the Debbion Newman project, it's time for you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Catch you on the next episode.